Cheers, everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze, where we explore the wide world of sports. I mean, alcohol.
What in the name of the wild world of sports you got going on here?
Today's Tuesday, and we are looking at a Irish whiskey. This is another entry into our Advent calendar as we work through January. And this is our last Irish whiskey. We did Proper 12 and Hyde 22. And so now we're looking at the Whistler, and apparently Cody's having a
hack attack.
Go ahead. Are you done? So this is the Whistler. It's a Irish whiskey, fairly big company. It's from the Whistler distillery, but I think these guys are actually part of one of the big three, like Jameson, possibly. I don't know. When I look at the research on it, it just says Whistler. So, excuse me. So this comes in at $49.99. So that's going to be a one barrel. I had a little card around here somewhere.
Yeah, you printed up these new cards, so I don't even gotta do any work except for just drink now.
Yeah. So it's a one barrel on cost. Its proof is 43 or 86%. Sorry, 83% or 46 proof. And no age statement on this Whistler. I'm assuming it's probably going to be 4 to 6 range, but no age statement. And I thoroughly enjoyed the Irish whiskeys in the Advent calendar. I thought they were stupendous. The Hydes were amazing for a company I never heard of. Of course, who can go wrong with Proper 12? And the Whistler is really good. This is a Oloroso sherry cask finish, so it's going to have that sweetness of the sherry. Really enjoyed this, and I've always been a fan of Irish whiskeys since we started the show, as we've done more and more, and always picking up stuff to do. And we do have a Jameson out there that we need to do, and somebody rebuys it because they drank it all.
And there's actually quite a few Irish whiskeys. Because when you think of Irish whiskey, you just think Jameson.
Well, yeah, but you got Redbreast 12, which is coming up. You got the Green Spot, which I'm not sure we've done the Green Spot. We need to get the Red Spot. There's a Yellow Spot, and now there's like a Blue Spot that costs like $600. But there's also Writer's Tears, which we like. Hellcat Maggie we like. I mean, we've done lots of Irish whiskeys. So it's always nice to have more pop up. So let's go ahead and do this review. $49.99 makes it a one barrel.
I can just step off the camera for just a second.
He's stepping off the camera. Oh, he can't read. I made him a new chart, too. Okay.
That's good. It's going to take some time for me to figure this chart out. So
that's why I told you could take it home. Homework.
I got my homework.
Now, I didn't actually make this chart. I found it. But in trying to make one and looking at all those are out there in the dozen or so books I have and magazines and stuff like that, I just found this one to be one of the best. So, all right, so Whistler Oloroso Sherry Cask Irish Whiskey, $49.99. It's a 1. I'm giving it a 3.5 on aroma, the same as you. What do you think?
It's got a nice aroma, a little bit of the fruits, the dried fruits, I think.
Yeah.
And a little bit of the berry, I would say.
The berry? Like Manilow or...
Well, I didn't...
Chuck Berry or...
Chuck Berry, Berry Manilow. It's got a little bit of the Manilow in it. That's wrong.
I find
wrong.
on the nose I'm getting vanilla, but it's a little pungent, just a little bit from the alcohol. A little bit of caramel, and then the dried fruits that you talked about, the kind of a apricot peach.
A small, tiny whiff of the licorice. Not
okay. Yeah, I added a little water now. I can get that licorice. More of a real licorice, not an anise. I mean, that's completely backwards, but you know what I mean. For flavor, I give it a 3. You're giving it a 4.
It's got a nice flavor to it.
It does have a nice flavor, but I do think it's a little bit sharp on the tongue. It's got a very sharp alcohol, almost medicinal. Not quite like briny medicinal, but a medicinal flavor to it. It's a little woody, a little woody and earthy. But I'm also getting that spearmint, and I'm truly getting spearmint now. So I'd lost spearmint and mint for quite a while, and it converted to nuttiness, and I'm starting to get my full senses, aroma and flavor back.
So, and with the drop of water, it doesn't really change the flavor profile a lot, but it just kind of does enhance it just a little bit.
For a bite, you gave it a 4. I gave it a 3. It's got a little bit of a bite.
I don't find the bite at all.
Okay. You're gonna get basically 12.5. I have 10.5. I was giving it a 0.5 boost up to a 3-barrel. We are already a 3-barrel. So this is a 3-barrel. Here's my problem. I like this. I think this is a great Irish whiskey. They have a whole bunch of different variations. They have a single malt, and then they have some different finishes and stuff like that I really want to explore. However, one of the things that I'm not getting from this is the sherry.
Because it was in a sherry
Yeah, it's in an Oloroso sherry cask. And I'm not... I guess when I think about it, but now I'm getting that association. I'm not really getting that sherry sweetness, that wine essence to it. But it is good. I like it.
Well, this sherry cask, that might be what the licorice you're getting a little bit of from the sherry.
Maybe. So this is a triple distill that says it's a velvet melody of Irish whiskeys. So it's blended. That have been aged in bourbon barrels and then matured or married together in Oloroso sherry casks for an elegant, sweet and spiced fluids. Or finish, sorry. Yeah, I can get that spiciness. Didn't think about the bourbon, but yeah, maybe that's a little bit of that caramel that I'm getting and vanilla, but I'm not really getting the Oloroso, so I'm not thinking it's been really finished too long in the Oloroso cask. I don't know.
Yeah, because it doesn't...
Is it worth $50? I think so. I think so. It'd be nicer if it's in the $30 range, but...
Yeah, it would be... I'm almost tired of the 50, everything is $50, $50.
Not necessarily, but yeah. I enjoyed it, so tell us what you think about Whistler. Have you tried any other kinds? I'm not sure that Whistler was really sold very much at our big box store that we normally go to, but now we have a new one that we've started exploring that has quite a few of the Whistlers. And I know that our local place down the street doesn't carry, well, they might carry this one, but they don't really carry them. So we'll keep exploring that. Tell us what you think about the Whistler. Did you enjoy it? What other Irish whiskey we should try before you comment below about Redbreast 12. It is coming. We do have some Redbreast. And make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all of our merchandise. Any last words? He'll do it after I say cheers. But remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey, and this is pretty good whiskey.
All right.
Cheers.
Later. And one more thing.